Alright, so here it's Wednesday, it's October 5th. I am preparing the dinghy now. So let's have a look. That's quite a hole there, eh? Yeah, that's a big hole. This one's not so big. But yeah, good news is that it's fairly new. In terms of, I think there was another hole that we did repair and it stayed closed. So the repairs are working. Simply, I shouldn't drag it so much. And the keel bolts have sealed properly. They were right about here. Okay, so this is a fairly new hole, and so now just gonna get some Portland. I checked the weather forecast. It's gonna be sunny, very sunny for the next week or so. So I'm gonna use just standard Portland cement. It's gonna have like at least probably a week to dry, and so it'll form a very good seal. Alright, so I'm just getting my supplies over there, and then we'll mix it up and apply it. Okay, so here we have our materials. This is the cement. This is a bucket, and this is our magic wand. Woo! Or a stick. Yeah. So gonna hold it by the thick end. So right now we're just cleaning this bucket. Alright, and this is where we're gonna mix our magic rock potion. Alright. So, first thing we do, well, we forgot the measuring cup. So, we remember that we have a fair size hole. This is how much room there is. I usually prefer to put in the cement first, because then we know stuff about the cement. You know, like how much of it we have. So I'm just pouring it in here. Alright, my spirit guide says stop, or you know, my internal voice, and that seems like a fair amount. Now we want to get a fairly similar amount of beach sand. This is river beach sand. It's the best kind. It should be freshwater beach sand. Oh yeah. So 2 more handfuls. Oh, and another thing, okay, that should be enough, is we need to get some water. I didn't bring a measuring thing, so I'm just gonna have to do this by eye. I would suggest you use a measuring cup. But see, we're just gonna do it a little bit at a time, and then mix it up. Oh, actually, we should have mixed the cement and the sand first. Yeah. And then you add water. That's how it goes. First you mix the dry ingredients, then you add the wet ingredients. It's just like cooking. Alright, so this sand is now thoroughly mixed. You see, it's more of a grayish brown, you know? Something like that. And it should turn really gray when we add in a little more water. Yes. You know, I think I'm gonna add a little more cement just in case. With repairs, you want to have a little bit extra. Usually 75% is okay. But you want to keep it closer to 60% sand. And then on repairs, you can even go all the way to 50% cement. Alright. Yes, so clearly needs more water. And alright, so let's do that. Alright. Ooh, that looks good. Well, not too good. Hopefully it will become more dry as we mix it in, because this might be too much water. Okay, well, it's drying up a little. That's good. Okay. Well, I'd have to say this is a little bit more liquidy than optimal. Maybe we can still get some of those deeper parts. There, it's starting to look much better. Yeah, it's getting more thick. That's what we want. We want it fairly thick, because the water can seep out and leave like air pockets, making it less dense. Makes it a bit lighter, but water can seep in it. Then that's now. Okay. So now we've mixed up the cement. We're gonna take our magic gloves, because this potion, this rock potion, is highly basic. Now, basic means, what does it mean? It's like the reverse of acid. So the ocean is basic and ponds are acidic. So there's battery acid, you know, and very basic things can also be corrosive, just like acids. So it's good to have good thick gloves for protection. Alright. So see, we're making it across the water. So earlier I put up this boat and I put some rocks to help keep it up. Now let's see if it's holding up. Yeah, it is. Good. So it's good that this bucket is waterproof. And now we can start applying our cement. Okay. Oh. See, it's a bit wet, but we did it. Okay. Didn't that look like a humongous hole? And now it's just been plastered over, and You can't even really see it anymore. Now, we're also going to have to do it on the inside. Okay. See, there's our hole. I'm not sure you can see, but there. Now you can see. Alright. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. Now let's look, see if there's any other hull damage. I think there was some unpleasantness in the side areas. Gonna see how well it sets underwater. Oh, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should have bailed this out. Oh well, but not having it bailed out means that it's more likely to just continue sitting here in the water. If it was floating, then oh, there's another hole. Like, not a hole, but a little crease. And we're just gonna smooth it over. Basically, what we're doing with the cement is it's kind of like we're adding layers onto a tree. You know how in the winter and the summer there's like rings around the tree? So here we're also adding on more plaster on the outside. Oh, see, some of the plaster fell out. So we've come back now. The plaster's a bit more dry because it cures with time. And hopefully this time it'll stick a bit better. Also, we did the plaster job on the inside, so that's partially why it could have fallen out, because it got pressure from the inside to fall out. And now, because it's going to be sunny for the next few days, the river should keep lowering, and so this will stay dry, even though it seems fairly close to the water. There's no tidal anything, but we are approaching the full moon, so I don't know if that'll have any effect. Hopefully not. But I will come back tomorrow and maybe a day from now just to check up on it. Yeah, so I left some parts of the hull unfinished, and because I figured I could use it with the next batch of cement I got. And as I do the minor repairs, I have a little cement left over, so I can finish off those non-critical components which I left out before. Now, I've tried doing this one with epoxy before and it didn't work. And so now we're going to try it with ordinary Portland, and most likely it will work. Yeah. So we can just maybe check over here. This is usually a problem area. Yeah, we might have to fix it up. kind of hiding right now. There we go. Oops. Oh, yeah, look at that. Some serious dents. So yeah, most likely I will come back and another day I will both finish off this part and I will have to finish up that part too because it's going to solidify overnight. And then it'll be easier to finish covering up that hole. Because right now, it's just got a... Just put something in there. Okay, so I moved the boat up a little more. So it will be more vertical rather than overhanging. And I mixed up another batch of much drier concrete. So we're gonna go and check this out. Alright, let's do it. Oh, there were some people here earlier. Let's stop the video and talk to them. They were here for the salmon, to watch the salmon. There was some earlier, but they make a lot of commotion walking in the river, so when I'm in the river. Alright, so it's a little more vertical too. I bailed out the boat a little. Oh. You see, if it's drier, then it'll cure faster. Or rather, it'll stay together more like clay. Some abrasion marks that's covering. Alright. So we have over here, we wanted to do some more. Ooh, this sun's baking me. Yeah, earlier, I wanted to come out earlier in the morning, but Gaia told me to wait. Yeah, Femto was like, it's okay, but Gaia was like, no, you should wait. Gaia is like, you know, the planet, right? You could access her through the 9th chakra. Okay. Oh, hey guys, there's a small leak here inside, and so I'm going to use this as an opportunity to test out that quick plug cement. See if it really does what it claims to do. Alright. Here I'm mixing up the cement. The quick drying cement, and it's a bit too wet, and so one of the options is to add a little more cement, dry cement of course. and a little bit more sand. Okay. And then okay. Now we have a good quantity again. Alright, so the instructions say that I should wait until it becomes warm. Now, I don't really know what that means, because I've never experienced warm cement that much. So we're gonna, it's a 3-minute long video, it takes 5 minutes to dry, so in 2 videos we should say, or 10 minutes to dry. Well anyways, should be able to figure it out. It says after 3 minutes that it should be warm enough to apply. Let's have a look. Oh, it's still streaming in. If it streams for much longer, it might go underwater. So here, this looks, it feels a little bit warm, but I don't know if that's kind of an illusion or what. So we have begun the application process. So far, it is not working. I put it in a relatively high place, which has relatively little current. But alright, I will wait a few more minutes and then we'll see if it works, okay? Okay, so I waited a few more minutes and now I'm applying the cement. Nope, still no good. Let's try slightly larger. Here, maybe I should hold it in place or something. Nope. Doesn't work. So I'm trying to do it from the inside, kind of. from the outside. Now I managed to wait for it to become semi-hard pieces before putting them in and then holding them in for a while as is recommended, but it doesn't seem to be working. I mean, it is like curing underwater instead of just dissolving. I mean, it does have some abilities. Actually, I think it might have just maybe sealed a few little holes. Maybe, just maybe. See, I think that sealed that little hole right there. But yeah, it's a much more lengthy process than I thought. It's okay though. It's patience, and I mean, it obviously wasn't designed for boats. It was designed for leaks in walls, which are otherwise dry, not underwater. There is some secret stuff that's made for underwater repair. Maybe I'll get some of that. Yeah, so it worked. It worked up here. It managed to seal off this area. Yeah, if I have some left over, well, I'll just plaster it, some of this wall or roof. Okay, so that experiment was a success, even though it took a little while. Okay, so I'm gonna probably pack up now. I've been here for an hour. No. Oh, and look, the dryer concrete did work. See, it stayed in this time. And, you know, form a seal. And here's some salmon. It looks like someone was using some tackle. This salmon is diseased, as you can tell. But it'll still get away. Huh. Here, it'll probably see me when my shadow crosses over. Oh. This one's not bolting. Hello, salmon. How are you? What is new? I hope you get well. or that, like, see if I had a stick, I could like stab it right now, but here, maybe I'll just pet it. It's okay. Oh, I'm petting the salmon. Oh, I'm petting it. I've never pet salmon before. Have you ever pet a salmon? They're quite good. I don't really want to eat you, man. You're kind of sick. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get sick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wish you well on your journey. Alright. Oh, look at that. I managed to recover the tackle. It had gotten caught in some of this burlap sack. I'll be able to use this tackle later on when I start fishing. Yeah. The real reason I'm here, or the true reason that I bothered coming over here, was not for the salmon, but for a piece of sheet metal. Where was it? It was around here nearby. I'll tell you when I... Alright, so this is my haul from the river. I found some fishing tackle, 2 fishing tackle. One this blue yellow fish, and one this one called a blue fox. And this over here is a tire, and this is a piece of sheet metal that I was talking about earlier, which I was looking for. It's way too small for me to do anything with it, really. But they are both examples of things that I was planning on using. Both the tire and the sheet metal to help with abrasion resistance. So I might have to get a larger piece later. But I probably will take this tackle. Just in case. Because there's a lot of people talking to me about fishing. And then I had some really emotional moments with these salmon here. And I could have easily just like caught one if I had a sharp stick, because like they're tired and all that stuff, but I'm vegan, and whoop, see this one over here, look at this. Hey man, what's up? Don't go too far downstream. Whoa. See, this one, he's not gonna make it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just leave him here? Or maybe I could catch him. I might need him. But, who knows, see? Saying that kind of motivated him to leave. He's like, okay, alright. I'll try and make it this time. And hopefully you will. You know? Alright. Well, anyways, so I'm gonna head back now.